Beast Mode family, what's going on? How y'all doing? Happy Thursday to everybody. Man, how your week been going so far, man? Were y'all able to get some rest on the Memorial Day, the long weekend, the 3-day weekend? I know some of y'all probably had to still get out there and grind. But for us, man, we took advantage of that day. Man, we had to sit down somewhere and get some rest, get our feet back up under us. Man, we sure feeling good, feeling refreshed. Just started our second quarter detox right here. So we just started Monday. Started Monday. So we've been detoxing, started our detox this week. And we just kind of just restoring the body, renewing it, and just trying to come out strong, man, and keep this vessel working for us, man. Keep it pumping good, keep it in good shape, take good care of it, man, and just steward it right. So this vessel can be a blessing to us so we can hang around for a while. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I want to come and throw this at y'all real quick. How many of y'all really believe that you can be something coming from a little nothing? I ain't gonna say coming from nothing, because you did come from something. We came from something. We came from God. So we are something. We come from something, but from the standpoint of not coming from the best situation, now that's a whole different thing. Just wanting to see, man, how many of y'all believe that, hey, that I can be something coming from not the best situation, coming from having to deal with little resources. A lot of times we sit back and we watch our favorite people on TV, on social media, or sometimes maybe in person, and we see them flourishing, and we see like, oh man, they had it good all their lives, man, they had it gravy. Some of them, a lot of them did, but some of them didn't. A lot of them had to get it, the hard way, which ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm one of those ones, came from very little resources and just had to just work our way and just take some hits across the head, you know what I mean, to get to where we at. But, I just want to, like I say, just come and holler at y'all and say, hey, man, you can be something coming from little resources. I want to make sure I get that right. I don't want to say coming from nothing, because we did come from something. We came from good soil, just maybe, a little shallow on the resources there, or what we had access to, but we came from something. Man, just keep believing, man. Keep believing. Just keep believing. Just know that you can be something. You can be whatever you want to be. This ain't just for the people that you follow or you watch on TV, your favorite celebrity or favorite whatever, athlete, whatever, entertainer. Yes, you yourself, coming from little resources, you can be whatever you want to be. You know what I'm saying? It's just heckle that thing again. We got to work it. We got to work it, baby. We got that, like I say, start with the faith, connecting with God, prayer, but then heckle that thing that a lot of people don't want to do. We got to work it, man. We got to plow. You know what I'm saying? We got to plow. We got to pluck. And that's the thing. So I talk about believing all the time, because that's the foundation of everything. Believing and knowing that everything will work out for you. And yeah, that's true, but I want to go a little deeper and say, hey man, none of that stuff don't work. None of that stuff don't work if we don't work it. We don't work it. We can have faith all day, we can pray all day, but if we don't work it, that work is the final piece to it. That working and stewarding that thing right, it ain't gonna happen. I'm sorry, I don't care how good of a person you are. I was that way. I thought just because I was a good person and I did right, I thought stuff's supposed to come to me. No, I got to get out there and work it, baby. I got to get out there and put my hands in the dirt. I got to put my boots in the dirt, and I got to get out there and work it. Because I was like, I got tired of like saying like, oh man, that's just for them people over there. That's just for them because they came up in certain situations. They came up in good situations, and only they can experience that. But that was a lie. That was a lie from the pits of hell. And I stopped believing that. And I said, hey, man, I'm going to go and have the same access too. I just got to work it. I just got to work it. I just got to work it, man. You know, and that's what I did. I said, man, I'm going to work this thing because I want to live with abundance. I want to live, you know, not having to worry about, you know, where my next meal going to come from. Will I be able to do this or do that, you know? And not just me, you know, having an abundance or collecting the harvest. I want to be able to be a blessing to others and not just sit up and just gain everything for myself. I want to be able to be a blessing, you know. I want to be a blessing to the right person. I don't just want to just toss my stuff out there just to any old joker that's not trying to, you know, do what they're supposed to do. I want to, you know, be a blessing to the right person, you know. So and that's what it's all about, you know what I mean? Passing everything down, being a blessing, man. This stuff is not just for us. It's for us to pass this stuff down and be a blessing to others. But the only way we can do that, the only way I could have been, or I could be, or whatever, a blessing to others, I had to get out here and work, man. I had to get out here and work it. I had to stop sitting back, you know, talking about I got the faith and praying and all that stuff. All right, okay, you done say that 100 times. God done heard you. All right, man, when you gonna go to work? You know what I'm saying? When you gonna go and work? When you gonna go and put in the sweat equity? I said, all right, say no more. That's all that's left that I got to do. Let me get out here and get to work. You know what I'm saying? So I can be and become what I'm seeing in front of me from others. You know what I mean? So just want to come and tell y'all, man, you can become whatever you want to be coming from little resources. You just got to, like I say, for one, believe it, connect with God. And then after that, man, time out. It's time to go to work, baby. You know what I'm saying? Time to put that work behind that faith and get out there and work it and make it come to life, baby. Just want to come and drop that on y'all real quick on this beautiful Thursday. I'm out here on the farm getting loaded up, as y'all can see back there. We're going to get these boxwoods on up to the job site. I just want to come and holler at y'all. Y'all be blessed, man. Stay in the good fight. Get up and go to work now. Get up and work that thing so you can become whatever you want to be and have an abundance to bless yourself and others. Hey, baby, let's get it.